What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am giving y'all a Temu haul. If you can't see this extremely large bag next to me, that would be the Temu. That is a pre-tariff Temu order. It took several weeks to get to me, but at last I finally got it. And I think this is the bag that had the two, or that had the orders in it, that had the canceled items. But altogether, I think this is like 3 or 4 different orders. And I want to say I added up the total to like 22 items. Don't quote me on that. Just an estimate. As always, I'm no longer doing the affiliate thing, so you don't have to worry about that. But before I begin, I do have a couple of other things that I bought that I wanted to show you. Sorry, brain glitch. And a few other things that I wanted to show you that are not from Temu. I am trying to keep watching on Abby, because she's been kind of tossing and turning a lot this last little while. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye on her and make sure she doesn't wake up. She's been pretty good. She doesn't wake up a lot during the night these days, but that doesn't mean it won't happen. Excuse me, I'm gonna move y'all up just a little bit. We may need to keep playing with this thing again. I promise, guys. After tonight, I'm gonna change out my tripod. I promise. But that's neither here nor there right now. So let's just let's show some stuff. So before I show y'all the Temu, I don't know if you can see him. Dean's over here. I just fixed y'all. So Dean's there, as he usually is. He's my cat, and he loves me very much. He's very much a people person. So before I begin on the Temu, just a couple of things that I've gotten recently. Yesterday, so we have been trying to get the situation with my mom's old GMC terrain. We've been trying to get all that worked out. Finally managed to get the title situation worked out after I had to go get my North Carolina license, because the title and the registration I had to do at the same time, or I wanted to do it at the same time, and they wouldn't let me register the vehicle until I had my North Carolina license. So I got that done the other day. And did that, and then took it to, they gave me a 10-day tag, and I have to get the state inspection on it before I can get a permanent tag. So I went like late last week, at the end of the last week, to get it inspected, and I said we can't pass it right now because your check engine light's on, and you can't pass the inspection if your check engine light's on. I think you have to have like I think somebody told me it was like a 2002 or newer or something like that. I forget what the exact year was, but basically if you're driving around in 2015, you can't have your check engine light on to pass inspection. So we took it to a shop. Had to wait until yesterday to take it to the shop, and dropped it off. They had given me the code that was coming back for why the check engine light was on. So I took it to the shop, gave them the paper that had the code on it. They fixed it. So picked it up this morning. It was ready this morning. Went and picked it up, and drove straight from the shop to try to have it inspected again. They said it's still not approving it, and we don't know why, because it's not giving us any codes or anything. We don't know why it's not approving, but best of luck to you, basically. So he said maybe you can try a different mechanic, different shop. So we went to, I called a different shop, and I asked them, if they did inspections, and he said yeah. And in so many words, talking with this shop, they told me that if you fix a problem where your check engine light's on, and you try to hook it up to the code thing right after that, it's still gonna say there's a problem, because sometimes it takes a while to cycle back through to clear out so that it doesn't show that there's a problem anymore. So they suggested that I drive it another 100 miles or so, at least 100 miles, to try to clear out that code, the problem of showing that there was a code, to clear out the computer systeming. So we did a lot of driving today, and by the time we made it back to the area, got to the shop that I had called, and got there about 4:30. It's like, sorry, I can't take you right now. I don't have a bay open, but we scheduled an appointment for tomorrow morning. So best of luck to me. But regardless, we did a little exploring yesterday and today. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that I got. So yesterday, I forget why we went out, but we drove out to another city, and while we were there, we were getting hungry, so we stopped in at Cracker Barrel. And after we ate, of course, you go to Cracker Barrel, of course you're going to shop a little bit in their little store. So picked out some candies and stuff, and then there at the end, right before we left, we had already checked out the candies and stuff that we were going to get. And before we left, I'm like, oh my gosh, they have this mug. It's so cute. And he was like, do you want it? And I'm like, yes, please. And so he gave me his card, and I bought it. And the original price on it was $8.99. But when she rang it up, it appeared to be like $3 plus tax. So it was 75% off. So I'm really happy about that. But this is the mug that I got. It says Bend and Snap. And if you're of a certain age, if you're a Gen X or a millennial, you know where this is from. This is from one of my favorite movies, Legally Blonde. And it has the Bruiser on it, Bruiser Woods. This is one of my favorite movies. Love Legally Blonde. Legally Blonde and Clueless are my two of my favorites. My two favorite comedies. And they both were like in the 90s. But yeah, it has Bend and Snap, and this is, I don't know if you can see it, this is kind of shiny. It has like a glitter effect on it, and it's raised. So, really cute. And so this is pretty flat right here, but I think Bruiser's hat and his little getup is sparkly. So super cute. I had to have it. Love it. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, super cute. Absolutely love it. Haven't had a chance to wash it yet, so I can use it. Did anybody else grow up in a household where you couldn't use anything new until you washed it first? Like whether it was like ceramic or plastic or whatever, or glass, didn't matter what it was, you had to wash it first before you could use it. So and then today, and while we were doing a lot of driving around, we decided to stop in at a Walmart that's like nowhere even near close to where we live at. we were just trying to get the mileage on the car. And so we stopped in at Walmart and I picked up some more foundation. This is the foundation that I like. This is actually, the bottle that I just finished was number 415. And even then, I think it might be a little bit light on me. So I went ahead and just picked up a 420. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible 32 hour wear. Might could use my glasses right now. Up to 32 hour fresh wear foundation. Sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 25, vitamin C derivative. So this is the foundation that I use, and y'all believe me, it don't go nowhere once I put it on. And I was getting so like out of my foundation, and this is a glass bottle, so I can't just cut it open and like squeeze the rest of it out. So I was at the stage in the other bottle where I was like banging it against my hand to try to force the last little bit out. So picked up another bottle of that. And then another thing that I picked up, I saw it and I'm like, this is all over TikTok, and I have to get it because I've been really wanting to try it, especially since I saw the video where Jeffree Star, who's a famous, like, he does a lot of like makeup and beauty stuff, like reviews. Jeffree Star, and he has his own makeup and skincare line too. He tried it out and he loved it, so I went and picked up. It's the Maybelline Colossal Bubble Mascara. Picked that up and I want to try it. I'm going to go ahead and try it with y'all. So, I did see some comments saying it wasn't waterproof. I got the color Blackest Black. Buildable, inflated volume, sleek separation. And I don't know, it just says washable mascara. Here, made to bubble up every lash, sleek separation, a custom, I can't, enhancer. This writing is so small, y'all. I can't even read it. But anyway, we're gonna try it. So let me get a little up close and personal with y'all. Hi, how you doing? So we're gonna try this. Y'all see how my lashes are right now. They're not the thickest or the longest. They used to be really long, but I'm terrible about, like, when I put makeup on, especially mascara, I'll just sit here when I'm bored and I'll pick at my lashes. I think it's partially a stimming thing. I don't know. I'm still down that road of, I'm pretty sure that I have adult ADHD, but I'm still kind of mingling with the idea of whether or not I might be like barely on the autism spectrum, because I do several things which some doctors might consider stimming, like a stimming action. But that's for another time and place. So we're gonna try this, and I'm gonna pull this out, and that's what the wand looks like. Not my favorite kind of wand. I don't like the sharp little sticky, like porcupine-y wands, but we're gonna try it. So, real time here, people, real time. And you see this is the first coat, and like Jeffree was saying, he's like when you first dip into the mascara, then you put some on your lash. That's one coat. So we're still working on one coat here. Now this is my right eye. This is the eye where the lashes are a little bit shorter. I'm sorry if y'all can hear those noises, y'all. Get these little hairs in the corner here. So, what do y'all think? I think that's pretty good. And I'm sure if I put another coat on it, they'll be even crazier. Of course, we gotta get these little side ones. These side ones, I kind of like a butterfly effect type of thing, where I have to make sure the lashes on the outer corners, on the outer part of my eye, are long too. So yeah, and you see, I have not gone back and dipped at all. This is still the first coat. So yeah, what do y'all think? I think that's pretty good. That's really good. I mean, y'all know I don't have my glasses on, okay? But even I can see that this is a really good coat. So let's go in for coat number 2. I can even see it from way back here, y'all. I can see these lashes from like way back here. So let's go for a second coat. No, you don't want to pump your mascara like that. It puts air in the tube. I know. So what I do, sometimes I'll put it in and I'll just kind of roll it around just a little bit. Coat number 2. So this could be something, y'all. You could be onto something here. You could be onto something. And I love to try, a good makeup that says it's going to do something for me. I just thought it was interesting. Now, so that's 2 coats. So, but like I said, somebody said that this stuff was not waterproof. I'm going to do the other eye so I don't look crazy. I'm going to do 1 coat on the other eye, just so I don't look crazy. Hairs. If you're a member of the Bang Posse, you know that it don't matter how much you keep trimming your bangs, there's always those hairs that want to get in the way. So and y'all keep in mind, this is all blurry to me right now. But yeah. So yeah. What y'all think? So yeah. That seems like a pretty good mascara. Is it going to take the place of my 7D mascara that I got from Temu? Probably not. But this might be my backup. So yeah, it's still pretty good. So if you're not ordering that 7D mascara that I've showed before in my videos, maybe run to Walmart and see if they've got this stuff. It's the Colossal Bubble mascara. And again, that is from Maybelline. Where's the other thing? Package looks like this. Colossal Bubble mascara. So, I don't know how to try the waterproof thing. So yeah. It's not going to be a long wear mascara, I don't think. We'll check again by the end of the Temu video, because it's still a little wet. Let's see if it ever like dries up or anything. But anyway, maybe if you're not worried about it being a long wear type mascara or waterproof, make sure you're not going to cry anytime soon. Yeah, I don't hate it. Is it like I said, it's not going to take the place of my 7D mascara, but it'll be a good runner-up. As long as I know that I'm not going to be sweating my eyeballs off, okay? And believe me when I say that it can get hot at work. Sorry. It can get hot at work, so I just have to make sure that I'm not going to be sweating my makeup off. Which I at least don't have to worry about that with foundation. That foundation is good. So, I'm going to put this over here real quick. So yeah, that was other stuff that I've gotten that's not from Temu. So yeah, I had to show y'all that. I got one thing over here that I need to grab. It's also from Temu. It's a local warehouse item, but I had to break into it because I ordered it because I needed them, because I can't find the ones that we brought from the other house. And I went ahead and just ordered some more. So whenever I find the ones that we brought from the other house, then I'll be set for life. So let me put y'all on pause for a second, and I'm gonna grab those. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I'm gonna show y'all this first little local warehouse thing first. But I went ahead and ordered some more razors. I ordered the same type of razors that I ordered last time. It just came in a different color this time. But I'm pretty sure it's the same style. So I got these. This is the razor. There were actually 2 handles, and I used the other one already tonight. When I took a shower, I had to go ahead and break into these, y'all. So it came with 2 handles, and it came with 30 blades. And again, I've already taken one out. I took the one out right there, but it came with 5 packs with 6 blades each. So 30 blades. And they also had where you could get, I think it was 18 blades, and it also came in pink. But I ordered this one. The one I got before was more of like an aqua color. It kind of matched more like that as the darker of the colors. Anyway, the color that I brought with me from the other house, it's more of an aqua color. First drop of the night. But like I said, the one I had previously was more of an aqua color. I thought I was ordering the exact same thing, but this is more blue. This is way more blue than my previous one. It's alright. It's the same exact style. It's just a different color. So, I love these. I think these are like a 6 blade. I can't remember. Count them. I want to say it's a 6 blade. But, yeah. I love these. Love these, love these. I will continue to order these, even if I have to stop ordering them from Temu. Maybe when I need more in the next couple of years, I might have to order from Amazon or somewhere. But I'm set. I'm set for a little while, because I think the ones that I brought with me, I think it was a 30 pack also, or maybe a 36 pack. I don't remember. But I had only used like a couple of the blades, so I still had plenty left. But I got those. I do have my tablet here, by the way, guys. I don't think I can try to give y'all prices, but But with this one, this is fine. Let's not show my address. This is fine, because this is local warehouse. I can put the link in. But the stuff in this bag, probably not gonna be able to link because it's all gonna say it's sold out. Because this was pre-tariff Temu. And I know that Temu has started showing more like Temu shipped items, things coming from China. I know they've started showing more of those things. I'm not getting it though. I had a few things show back up in my cart that I previously had. It was like 4 things. I took a couple of them out because I didn't really want them anymore. So then I was left with 2 things, and the only way I can see these Temu shipped items is if I try to check out with less than $20, because Temu is still holding me to that $20 minimum. If I try to check out with less than $20 in my cart, it'll show me a page saying add such and such more to be able to check out, and it'll show me more Temu shipped items. That's the only way I'm seeing them, and it doesn't matter how many of these items that I look at. I kept feeling like, for a while I was feeling, well, maybe if I look at more of the Temu shipped items more, maybe they'll start showing me more. That hasn't been the case. It doesn't matter how many Temu shipped items I look at. I'm still seeing 99% local warehouse in my home feed. Any feed in my, if I'm looking at an item and I scroll down to recommended items, it's still all local warehouse. And it's really starting to tick me off, guys. I'm telling y'all, it's really starting to tick me off. And I have even tried to delete the app off my phone and download it again, and I'm still getting the same thing. And I have 2 other accounts, still getting all local warehouse on those accounts. And I have the one account that I mostly use, so I'm just sticking with that. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe one day, maybe my feed will go back to normal. But as of right now, I'm still seeing mostly local warehouse stuff. I did pick out enough to get like a 4-item order together. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, what was I doing? I was going to start my tablet up. Hold on, let me grab my drink over here. Because it's late at night, I'm trying not to drink caffeine or any extra sugar or anything right now. So I am just drinking a sparkling water from Walmart. This is one of the sweetened kinds. That is the cherry limeade kind. And this right here, this little cap right here, I did get that from Temu. I got like a multi-pack of these different colors from Temu. This is a great little silicone lid to put on your cans. And we've had an awful time, guys, with flies. Not necessarily in the house. They have been getting in the house, but like outside the house. And we don't know why. Like they're sitting on the cars for some reason. I don't know why. Like they're gravitating toward the cars. And the cars are clean. There's no trash in the cars. So we don't understand what's going on. But we have the trouble with flies, as well as like the gnats and the fruit flies. It's crazy, y'all. So, but yeah, I'm trying my best to drink less sugar. So, I have entirely too much on my little cart over here. So yeah. Anyway, God, we are 30 minutes in, y'all. This is gonna be a long video. I apologize. So let's get into this big old Temu bag. This thing is so heavy, y'all. That might be a thumbnail. This thing is huge. And it's been sitting, taking up room in my living room for a little while now, just a couple of weeks. So there's a lot of big items in here, so this won't be too bad. But it's a big bag, y'all. It's a pretty darn big bag. My mascara. Seems like it's starting to dry up. Okay. So got some nails here on top. Just sitting right there on top of a box. I think I had tried to order these one time and they got canceled. So I went back and ordered them again. These are some cute little nails. They have the leopard print on the tips. Super cute. And if you don't see, yes, I do have some new nails on. Unfortunately, the paint on the edges, is starting to wear away. And I just put these on yesterday. So, but yeah. And I did put them on with that new nail glue, that super strong nail glue. They have been holding pretty good. This nail right here, I've had to glue on twice. It's currently being held on with just the standard regular nail glue. So, but all the rest of them have been pretty good, so yeah, got some new cute nails. Let's see. I'm gonna keep going as my thing is starting up. So we have a box. What's in the box? What's in the box? I'm sitting here looking and seeing if I can, it just says one piece. And there's an energy sticker on it, like kilowatts and stuff. So it's gotta be something electrical. What did I order that was electrical? I see another box inside a box. It's a gift box. All right, you over there. I don't remember. Oh, okay, this is Abby's nightlight. This is gonna be a nightlight I'm gonna give her tomorrow when she wakes up. This is just a cute, all right, you're gonna sit right there for a second. Cute little Minnie Mouse lamp. And if y'all have been with my channel for a while, you know she loves Minnie Mouse. So it comes with the base inside here. Come on. Got it all knotted up here. You over there. So it has the base, which sits, I think it sits on there. How do I get it on there? I guess it just sits on there. Hold on, we might need the instructions. Okay, I guess I have to bend it a little bit to get it in. But anyway, cute little Minnie Mouse lamp. This is what it looks like. This is like a canvas material. So really cute. She loves Minnie Mouse. Loves Minnie Mouse. So it comes with the USB plug-in, like everything seems to come with these days. What can I pull out here? Alright. Sorry, I had to pull out the baby monitor for a minute. So here's your light, and it has a on-off switch, which you can't see it, but it's lighting up. Hold on. See, you can't see it. It's lighting up. So yeah, y'all are getting to hang out with me in my pajamas. So on-off switch, it has a. This looks like the same switch that's on my, same type of switch that's on my light, where you can turn the brightness up and down. So this is what, and then this is, I think this is supposed to change the mode. Ooh, that's a cool, and that's warm, that's cute, and then back to regular, and then you can change it up and down. I think you can make it dimmer. Can y'all see that? It's going dimmer. That is so cool, y'all. But that's really cute. So just a cute little Minnie Mouse light. Let me turn this off. Anyway, let me plug the baby monitor back in. Hold on. Anyway, she's gonna love that. She's gonna love that. There's an ottoman over there. I would set it on, but I can't reach it right now. So we're just gonna set that right there for now. Hold on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Like it was turned sideways and it wouldn't go back. Yes, sir. I'm sorry I'm bothering you. Okay, so those razors, I want to tell y'all about the razors. The razors, I paid $9.03 for the 2 handles and 30 blades. And I think they're still the same price. Yeah, they're still the same price. In pink or blue. Sorry, the pink ones are actually $9.83. And you can get 1 handle and 18 blades for $5.34 in either color. So, but those are really good razors. And let me see if I can just find this order. Maybe. Oh, I don't need my cart. I think Dean's annoyed with me right now. He's like, will you just lay down and relax and pet me? So how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay, I think this is this order. I think this is one of the orders, actually. Let me see. If I see a Minnie Mouse lamp in it, I know then I'm in the right area. Nope, it's not that order. I think I just had multiple orders in it, so I apologize. Okay, so that's this order right here. Everything is probably going to be listed as out of stock, sold out. So, but I can give y'all the prices that I paid for it. That lamp I paid $16 for. Those nails that I showed y'all at the very beginning, those I only paid $1.44 for those. I don't know if I'm going to be able to post links to anything. As always, I do try to. I don't even know if I'm going to try to go through all that trouble because there's a lot of items in here. If there's and I'll try my best to hold things up. long enough so that if you want to take a screenshot, you can. Bean's getting annoyed with me. He's about to jump down. I'll try to hold things up long enough so you can take a screenshot of them and then maybe put them into the search bar. Otherwise, if you have any problems, if you have any questions about anything, here's my Dean. Here's my Dean. Yeah, he's annoyed with me right now. He's annoyed with me. Yes, he has a scratch on his nose because we have a couple other cats that like to come around here, up onto our porch. And a couple now he's had to defend his porch turf. So they got him across the nose. He's not much of a fighter, unfortunately. He's a lover, not a fighter. But what was I saying? What was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying, y'all. That's bad. I don't even know how I'm going to try to go through and try to find local warehouse links or any links for any of this stuff. If you have a question about anything, please let me know. If you want a link to something, let me know. Ask me, and maybe I can try to find a link for you on Temu. It's getting very hard to search for things now because even if I do the image search to try to find more of a specific item, it doesn't seem to be working as well as it did. So like if I'm trying to do a search for something that was from a local warehouse, it's only going to show me if any other local warehouses have that item. And if they don't, I just get other random stuff in my suggestions. So, yeah. So here we have another big box. So let's see what this is. I don't think this is the shelves because the shelves got canceled. I'm pretty sure the shelves got canceled, didn't they? I don't know. Let's see. This looks like the same box that my other shelves came in. But I'm pretty sure the shelves got canceled though, didn't they? Maybe not, because this is kind of heavy. But again, I guess we'll see what it is. So this is more shelves. This is more shelves. These are the magnetic shelves, I think. Yeah. These are the magnetic shelves. This is actually... but these are actually magnetic shelves. And they're a different style than the last ones that I ordered. The last ones you saw me haul. There are 2 large ones and 2 smaller ones. These are plastic all the way around. I'm kind of glad that these came, because while the metal ones are nice, they're fine. They're not, at least the long one, the big one, it's not completely flat across the back. And this one's not either, I can tell. Hold on, let me see. And it's causing it to kind of, what do you call it, shimmy. Anyway, it's not flat to the fridge, and that prevents me from putting anything remotely heavy on it, like even like a large spice bottle. But we're gonna try it with these and see what these do. These may be straighter. That one. And that one straight. If I hold it up the right way. Is that one straight? These may be straighter, we'll see. Maybe. It looks like there's like a backward curve in it, which is a lot easier to deal with than a forward curve. But anyway, again, I got 2 large ones and 2 big ones, and 2 smaller ones and 2 larger ones. So I don't know how to hold these up so where that you can see what they are. So yeah, but like I said, these are more plastic than these are actually plastic, and the other ones were all metal. But yeah, we're gonna try these out. And I think maybe I had ordered the metal ones in a different order and they got canceled from a different order. That's why I'm kind of surprised that these came. $22.02 was how much I paid for that 4-pack. So we shall see. Let me see if I can get this back in here like this. I'm gonna put these back in the box for right now until I get a chance to put them up and try them out, because I'm gonna take them other ones down because they're not working, y'all. I mean, they work, technically they work, but I don't love them. Okay. And I'm sure there's another place on Temu that has those. Those are pretty commonplace. So here's another large item that has gotten severely deformed. I told you there were some bigger items in here. And I'm trying not to make too much noise. Ah, dang. I don't care. He was going to start scratching at the bedroom door. But we try not to let him in the bedroom at night. If he starts getting annoying, you let him outside. Sometimes he's good to sleep here on the couch all night, and sometimes he's not. So this is actually a hamper. You can tell. Can you tell it's Minnie Mouse? This is a little storage hamper thing that I got for Abby's room. And this is going to be for her dirty clothes. I'm going to probably have to be on her for a little while to not just put random stuff in it. Because I'm not trying to wash like one of her plastic cars or her dinosaurs or anything in a load of laundry. Or maybe we keep it out here, I don't know yet. Maybe I'll put it in her bathroom if we have room. Stop! Dean! Sir, what do you want? Are you being annoying, so we'll let you outside again? Let me show them the hamper, and then I'll let you outside. Okay? Anyway, so this cute little Minnie Mouse hamper. This is a kind of plasticky canvas material. Super cute, and you can see what the size is. But yeah, she's gonna like that too. It's just gonna take some working to get the bottom flattened out. Let me go let Mr. Fluffball over here, let me go let him out. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, Furball dealt with. So he starts acting annoying on purpose for attention. So for anybody wondering, no, I don't just throw him out. He starts being annoying on purpose because he's not getting the attention he wants. So anyway, let's move on. Did I tell y'all? You know, this might all just be one order because everything I'm finding is in the same order. That hamper was $10.22, and I'm pretty sure it's not available anymore. I'm seeing some other Disney hampers that are different prices, so this is, I think this is the duster. I ordered a extra long reach duster. Yeah. And it came with so many pads. What do you call them? So this, what? Do I take this off? I guess I take this off. And just kind of fit them in. Anyway, this is a long reach duster. Does it go in? I guess it, huh? Only one way it can go in. Oops, that one. And because we have some pretty high ceilings in this house. Like, I don't know, 12 foot at the peak. And maybe 8 foot on the corners. I don't know. It's pretty high ceiling. And Andy was wanting a duster that could reach up there. So this one, I mean, I wouldn't call it like super duper high. But it's, I mean, that's about 36 inches maybe. And it folds like that. You can get the pie in the corners. So we'll see. I'm hoping this is long enough. I don't think it's going to be able to reach that 12 foot peak. Might have to get up on the ladder to get that, but so yeah, just like a reach duster, and it folds in. So you can't take it apart if you want to. I'm not doing that. And it came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the one that's on it is 10 of these little duster pads, which I am going to put back into the bag that it was in. And that, was that also in this order? No, it was not. I'll look up the other order later. So next, what is this? Oh, these, I did order these. I wanted the regular post earrings like these, but they always seem to be out of stock. One time I did order the post earrings like these, and it got canceled. So unfortunately, I did have to order the, what do you call it, clip-on style. These are some earrings. I just thought these were really cute. And I'm still looking to get some like these in a post style. But these are just some cute, I can find, move my head. These are some cute, like the club and the spade earrings. And again, I had, like I said, I had to order the clip-on style. And it does have adjusting, where you can adjust the screw, like that. I'm probably going to leave it all the way out. Because I have kind of a thick ear. So, let's see. All right, now. The thing I don't like about clip-ons is I never know where my freaking ear is. Y'all, this is going to be a long Temu haul. I can already tell. Do y'all like long Temu hauls? I hope so. And it's like the part that folds back, like it goes back too far because you can't do it with one hand. I think. I really think I'm doing this right. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right. I cannot get it, y'all. Why is this eluding me? Here it goes. But it's gonna take some work. I mean, I got it on my ear at least. Somewhere on my ear. Maybe I need to look at what I'm doing. Maybe? Anyway, y'all get the general gist. And then you've got the club on the other side. So yeah. Again, I'm still actively looking out, not just on Temu, but also on Shein, to see if anybody has these earrings in the post style. The original listing that I got these from, they had them in the post style, and I tried to order them, and they got canceled. So I had to go back and reorder them in the clip-on style. I'm not the biggest fan of clip-ons, but I will wear them if the earrings are cute enough. So I think those are also in the other, no, they're here. $1.52 is how much they were. See, here's a pair. Did I just find them? Brooch. Oh, it says these are brooches. It says these are brooches. Like with the pin back. They're not showing it, of course. But they're separate. They're not together. Like they have them in the pins, the brooches. But it's the earring, the pin back style earrings, the post style earrings that I'm having trouble finding. I'm gonna keep looking though. I'm gonna keep looking. But anywho, just to show that I'm not crazy, here they're showing it in the post style. I'm not crazy. It's saying sold out, like the listing is sold out. What is this? Is this brooch, poker badge, noble alloy, oil stitch? Is this a brooch? It's showing us as a brooch. But you can order them as a 2-pack. Anywho, I'm not looking at that right now. But yeah. Cute earrings, like I said, I'm still actively trying to find them in the post style. So this is a bra. I was hoping to get another style like the kind of leopard print one that I got a while back. I love how it fits. I know y'all saw that, right? I love how that one fits, and I was hoping to get like another color in it or another style. This looks to be the same as the leopard print one in that same type of style. But this is just a cute little floral bra. And I got the same size that I got in the, I think I got the same size. If I didn't get the same size, maybe I got the next size up to make sure. So I'm thinking, yeah. But yeah, just a cute bra. So again, I'm trying to hold these up so that if y'all want to screenshot anything, you got time to do that. I'm pretty sure this will fit if I ordered it in the same size. But just in case, I'm going to put it back in the bag. Has anyone tried to return anything to Temu since the tariffs? Like something that maybe you ordered before the tariffs? Have you tried to return anything recently to Temu? If you have, let me know. Inquiring minds would like to know. I don't think that bra's in this order either. I think the bra's in the other order. Yeah. Yeah, she is like kicking on the wall. So she's really like tossing and turning right now. We may have to stop this order short. Because I am coming up right at an hour, so we might have to do a part 2 to this bag. Because I still have quite a few items in here. And there's a few diamond paintings. So, next, we have a cute summertime garden flag. Sweet summertime. And I know I've seen this on Temu. There are local warehouse shops that have this as well. So, and this is the thick canvas material. And of course, it's the same on both sides. So, I keep telling myself I need to change my flag because I still have the Easter flag up, y'all. And I'm not the only one. I've been driving around and seeing other people that still have Easter flags out. But I'm kind of waiting. My flag book is back there in our bonus room. And there's so much in that room right now. Like I don't really feel like wading through everything to get to it right now. And what is this? It says glassware. It's like it's breakable. Not glassware, but it says it's breakable. I wonder, does this say transparent color? I think this is my jewelry box. I think this is my jewelry box. Yes. I paid $10.79 for this. And I know other local warehouses have this, but it's a little bit more expensive in other places. So this is over there. Yes, I will be cleaning that up when I get done filming. But this is just a jewelry box that has 3 drawers. I don't know if you can see. It has 3 drawers. And they all each have the, they each have the divided sections in them. And I'm going to put my earrings in here. I'm gonna see how that works. Because I have so many earrings, y'all. I have so many earrings. So there are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 slots in each drawer. And I'll probably end up putting like a couple of pairs in each slot, at least a couple pairs. Especially like if they're small. This is gonna be for all like small earrings, obviously. But if they're like really small, I can probably put 2 pairs in each. Maybe 3 if they're really tiny, but we'll see. A lot of my earrings though, even the smaller ones, I might only be able to fit 1 in each section. So we'll see. Like I said, it's 3 drawers. It says it's stackable. So there is like a lip around here. I don't know if you can see that. So it would be stackable if you wanted to get more than 1. So, and this doesn't have to be for jewelry. It could be for anything. It could be for craft stuff if you want it. If you want it to be. So some cute nails. Multiple colors of the rounded tip. Super cute. Let's show a diamond painting, shall we? So this one I thought was really cute. I don't do a lot of cow stuff. But every once in a while, I will find one that just tickles my fancy. So I'm curious to see how this will be rendered once it's actually completed. But even if the words don't show up that good, I just thought the cows themselves were super cute. It says, "Live like someone left the gate open." I'm interested to see how this is all going to look. These sign things, I'm interested to see how those are going to look once they're completed. I just thought it was super cute. And it's a 30 by 40. Has that kind of, the canvas isn't super rough, but it's stiffer, but soft at the same time. It's sparkly. I love a good sparkly canvas. Some of the colors, like the darker ones, you can tell they do have the circles around them. But like the lighter colors, like these in the background, you can't really tell where the circle is for the color. That's all right. And then colors are nice and neatly put into baggies. Super nice colors. Very calm. And it has basic boat and pen and wax. I think that's actually one of the smaller of the diamond paintings I got. And I don't know what that is. So another diamond painting that I got, this is a cat one. I wasn't like really too sure about getting this one because I wasn't sure how much I liked it. But I went ahead and got it. This one's a little bit bigger. It's a 40 by 50. Just a really pretty cat in the cherry blossoms or wisteria. I don't know what those are, but just some really pretty flowers. So really pretty. And I think I've seen this one in some local warehouse sellers listings. So really pretty. That's what it looks like up close. The canvas is about the same as the last one. It's like it's thicker, but not real stiff. And it has how many colors? 20 colors. So we'll see. We shall see. And then these also have the colors in baggies. And very basic kit also. That one is actually in this order. I remember saying it was $8.53. I'm not seeing it immediately come up. But there's also, like, I feel like it's a companion piece. This is just the, like a wall art. This isn't a diamond painting, but there's another one that kind of looks like that. But it's long ways and not landscape. But it kind of looks like that. That's to me, that's a companion piece to it. I've seen that in a diamond painting also. So, so I got this little toy thing for Abby. I thought she would like it. I think this was a TikTok inspired purchase. This is like a unicorn. It's like a one-step transformer, if you will. So it 2 cool deformations when impacted by speeding cars. Where's my scissors? So I think you get 2 cars, and when you collide them together, they combine to form a unicorn, I think. So this is what you get. It's the 2 cars. Oops. Oh, there went a nail. Knew it was too good to be true. You're gonna have to wait for a minute. I'll put you back on in a second. Oops. And this one's already starting to do its thing. So it kind of looks like this. You go, trunk go down. Sorry, hood go down. And I think, I can't remember which one goes in front. Okay, I think the white one goes in front. So, obviously this would be better suited. So like, anyway, they combine like that to form a cute little unicorn. So, like I said, I think this was a TikTok inspired purchase. Another one of those things where I told myself, I saw something on TikTok and I was like, I wonder if Temu has that. And of course they did. So, oh yeah, what I was gonna say about that mascara, on TikTok, everybody in the TikTok shop, this was like, oh, this is exclusive to TikTok, blah, blah, blah. And everywhere in the TikTok shops that you could find it, or that it linked to, it was selling it for like $12.99. And it was less than $10 at Walmart. So things on TikTok are usually a little bit more expensive if you can than if you can find them elsewhere. So, but anyway, cute little unicorn. And then you pull it apart like that and just kind of fold it back in on itself like that. So I think she's gonna like this. Her dad is big into Transformers, so she's all the time like wanting Transformer stuff. Well, go in. Okay, maybe it'll stay. So yeah. Anyway, it has to hit. The front of this one has to hit the back of that one, I think. And it's magnetic, actually. So, I think that's what does it. It's magnetic. So, I will take like a little video, doing them like on the floor or on the table. So you can tell like the transformation easier. They don't want to stay together though. That's going to be frustrating. Unless I'm just completely doing this wrong. So anyway, yeah. Well, I'm going to put these back in the box. Maybe that'll keep them from... Maybe that'll keep them from getting lost. Okay. Show her those tomorrow. I got a notebook here, which is going to be going to friend mail. I'm not going to show it to you. I got a pack. I'm not taking this out because I can already tell these are like dusty on the inside. But these are, this is a toilet cleaning wand. You got the one wand and then these 6 like pumice stones. So it's like a multi-pack. The unicorn thing I paid $7 for. Not seeing it right off the bat, but I'm sure somebody else on TikTok, on TikTok, I'm sure somebody else on Temu has it. But like I said, if there's anything that y'all are interested in, just ask me down in the comments, because there's a lot of items in here and I'm not gonna spend so much time trying to find links for everything when some people might have only local warehouse stuff coming to them like I do, and some people might be getting Temu shipped items in their feed. So yeah, just let me know. I can try to help you if I can, but I always suggest to people, just try some search terms. Like say you wanted the unicorn thing. Just maybe try combining, like unicorn combining cars or something like that. Just try to keep them kind of vague, like not specific, because Temu's descriptions are always kind of, they're not specific to that item. So, what else did I show y'all? That cat diamond painting, I don't know if I told you, the cat diamond painting I paid $8.53 for. This is a multi-pack of cleaning brushes. There's a brush in here for any type of scrubbing you need to do. You got corner brushes, you got edge brushes, you got whatever kind of brushes you can think of. And it's gonna be hard to tell, but I think there's like 12 different ones in here. So, a lot of brushes. All different kind of brushes. And like this one right here, I actually know what that is. Can't remember right now, but I feel like I know what it is for. I think that's for cleaning computer keyboards, maybe. Don't hold me to it. But I've gotten one of those kind of brushes before. Got a pajamas for Abby. And she's been really picky. She hasn't been doing the nightgowns lately. So these are just, this is a pajama set with some cute fairies on them. Little ballerina fairies. Some pants. And then it has a matching cute little shirt. I just loved the style of this shirt. I just thought it was so cute. With the ruffles and the... I just like the style of the shirt. I thought it was cute. Matching shirt. Smells like polyester. Smells like polyester. And I did go ahead and get, I think this is a 4-5. It's the size 110, so it would be a 4-5. Trying to get her clothes a little bit big now, so that she is not, so that I'm not having to buy new clothes again in 6 months. Trying to give them to her so that they last at least a little bit. I'm gonna put these back in here just in case. I don't usually have issues with her clothes, but you never know. We got some more nails. I just thought these were really pretty. Yeah, see, that nail came off. Really pretty. Lots of bling on that one. I'm worried about the stones. Because that is like an actual like stone. Which one am I looking at? Actually, on both of them. It's like a jewel on both of them. So I'm worried about those getting caught on things. We'll see. We shall see. Were those in this order? She's still tossing and turning, y'all. I think I've showed y'all everything in this order. I think. Yep, I have. So let me see if I can find stuff in another order. So, oops, back. The summer, like, watermelon flag that I showed y'all, that was in a 2-item order. And I paid $1.74 for that. And there's several places that have it. So, if you want the link to that, just let me know. What else? I think I showed y'all that in a previous. Let's go back to this order. Maybe this is only two regular type orders and then the 2-piece order. Okay. The cow diamond painting, the one that said live like someone left the gate open, that was $4.75. And the multi-pack of the toilet scrubbing brushes, that was $7.20 that I paid for those. And it's six pumice stones and 1 handle. The multiple colors of nails, these right here, I paid 86 cents for. Give you an idea of what they're supposed to look like. So that's what they look like. What else? That little floral bra that I got, that was $10.22. The duster, the reach duster thing, I paid $8.61 for that. There's another like local warehouse right here that has it for $8.81 for the same thing, like 1 handle and 10 duster pads. The multi-pack of the scrubbing cleaning brushes, I paid $6.82. And there's 12 different ones in here. Here's another set from local warehouse. There's a couple of them in here. This one says $4.44. Yeah, there's a couple in here that says $4.44 for a 12-piece set. The fancy nails, where did they go? These right here, I paid $12.01 for these. $12.01. Those might be a special occasion nail. Those might be when I'm like going out or something. And shockingly, there's another shop right here that actually has them for $10.54. It's another shop that has them for $10.54. I'm gonna say that in my card just in case anybody wants. In case anybody wants to link to those. The pajama set that I got for Abby, those were $7.92. Not immediately seeing anything identical, but again, I'll try to look if anybody wants them. Okay, so that's all for now for that. I got some earrings here, and they were also in that 2-piece order. I just saw them. They were in a order. I saw them in a order. I literally just saw them. Where did I see them at? Oh, I guess I were in that order. These are just some cute I want to say that I really thought these were like clay, but they're kind of a weird resin. It says polymer clay, but the only thing polymer clay on this seems to be the flower, but they look like polymer clay. Anyway, I'm sure y'all would like to see what I'm looking at. Just some cute little cat earrings. Super cute. So, super cute. These would be cute like when I'm doing carry out. Because I always like to wear some funky, cute earrings when I'm doing carry out to show my personality. But like I said, they say that they're polymer clay. I don't think these are polymer clay. Like, polymer clay does not bend, y'all. I think the only thing polymer clay on here is the flowers on them. I don't know. But this part down here is also that kind of rubbery. So, disappointing, but it is what it is. I mean, they look like they'd be polymer clay, like the whole thing. But they are rubber, except for the flower that's on them. And I paid $1.95 for those. So, yeah. So, I have a couple other pieces in here, and I think these are like orders that were like 2-piece orders. Let me scroll up a little bit and see if I can find them. Where's that delivered? Anything that says it was delivered to the mailbox on May 5th. Let me see, where's the pin set? There's like a pin set in here too. I was going to see if I could find it. Yeah, in the nails. Okay. So, this is a set of nails. It's just really cute. It's like a cat eye, like nude color, but then it has the pink tips. So, these are really cute. Really cute. I like those. I'm a simple person. I like simple, understated, delicate. Very seldom do I actually wear any of the nails that are like in your face. I think those were in that second order, weren't they? Those were, come on now. Were those in this order? Yes, those were $5.04 for those. I got something else right here I'm going to show you. I don't really want to take this out, but I know I'm going to. This, I'm pretty sure, is my dishwasher, like a magnetic cover. Like a cute, pretty magnetic thing that goes on the front of my dishwasher. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Yes, it is. So it is a vinyl, like a matte thing, and it just magnetizes to the front of the dishwasher. So, and it's square. It is square. It has a pretty design on it. I didn't want anything that was too, like, pow. Like, I wanted something a little bit more understated. Considering I don't know yet how the decorating is going to look. It's probably going to be in a state of mismatch for a while. But yeah, like I said, this is just like a vinyl thing that sticks to the front of the dishwasher. It's not like sticky. It's magnetic. So, and that was in this order. I just saw it. I paid $19.70 for that. And I want to say they had it in a couple different sizes. If not, you can find other magnetic covers like that are in a couple different sizes, depending on your kind of dishwasher you have. So, last but not least, I think this is another 2-piece order, and I've actually been waiting on this one thing to come in. I've been waiting to get to this bag so that I can get to this one thing. And I just saw it. I had ordered another bottle of the color shampoo. I think it was further back. Yeah, I want to say it was further back. Yeah, it had to have been further back. Yeah, I just ordered that the other day. Let me find it real quick. Oh no, I was going to show y'all the pins. Why'd y'all let me forget about the pins? What did I do with the pins? Did I put them back in here? Yep, I did. Sorry, let me show y'all the pins first. So, okay, so that's those last 2 items. So, I don't know, any Gen Xers or millennials in here might remember in school, for some reason, there was a specific S that we used to draw on everything. Just doodling in class, we'd draw this S. And you did 1, 2, 3 lines, another 1, 2, 3 lines underneath that. And then you would go diagonal that from those lines, diagonal from those lines, and then do a point on top and a point on the bottom. And then crossways across the 2 of the other ones. Anyway, we don't know why we drew this S. Nobody knew where it comes from. Nobody knew where it came from. It was like one of those urban legend things. Some people said it came from like a band, but nobody knows where it came from. We just started drawing it one day. And I'm going to show y'all one of these pins. This is a multi-pack of pins. And I told my friend Cheryl that I was going to keep a couple of these, 1 or 2 of these, and I was going to send her the rest. I thought maybe her kids might like them. But I just wanted like 1 or 2 of these. So this S right here, this is something like the S that we drew, but the one that I drew, you had 1, 2, 3 lines, 1, 2, 3 lines. You connected the 2 lines. I always drew a straight line across between these 2 lines and those 2 lines. But this is about what the S looked like. So, this is just a set of pins. You got the pink one there. And you've got kind of a metal one here. Just a plain silver one. You got a blue one that's running for some reason. You got a white one. Hold on. Let me get to the bottom of the bag. You got just a plain white one. And you got a purple one. I kind of like the purple one. She knows I'm probably keeping the purple one. Purple one with the frog on top of it. I don't know what's up with the frog, but I have to keep the purple one. And then lastly, we have Cool S Crew. So, like I said, nobody knows where the S came from. But most of us probably drew it. Did you draw the S in school? Did you draw that S? Because I sure did. So, that was a 6-pack, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that was a 6-pack. And like I said, I'll probably keep a couple of them. I might keep the purple one and I don't know, maybe the silver one. I don't know yet. Definitely the purple one, but I haven't figured out which other one I want to keep. I'll probably keep a couple of those, and then the rest of them are going to my friend Cheryl. Where did this thing go? I don't know. I've got like a crazy mess to clean up, y'all. And what did I do with that order? What did I do with that order? Was that it? And I know, I hear y'all yelling, if you would just stop trying to look up the prices, your video wouldn't be so long. I don't care. At this point, I really don't care. I don't know how else to say it, y'all. Okay, there it is. It was in the order with the summer flag. And I paid $3 for that 6-pack. And here is another 6-pack for $6.75. So, and you can also buy them single. Somebody is actually charging $4.75 for the one pin. That's why I don't like local warehouse. They're too expensive. And you can buy like a 2-pack of just the pink and the white ones. So anyway, different prices, different sellers. So let's move on to these last 2 items. This first one, this was another TikTok inspired purchase, and it's gotten a little flattened. But this is a sun visor. You can see it, it's right there. It's like a sun visor extension, sort of, for those of us that are short. You clip this onto your existing sun visor, and like when it's down, or you can use it up, I guess. Doesn't show. But I think on TikTok they were showing putting this so where when the visor is down, you can put it down even more. But either way, this would clip onto your visor. I apologize, y'all. Told y'all. You clip this on the visor, and then it just kind of folds down like that. And you can see through it. I'm sure there's a film on here, which needs to come off. It looks like there's a film on here, which I'm going to have to take off sometime. Probably a film on both sides. But anyway, you'll be able to see through it. So yeah. That way, you know, if you're driving and the sun's in your eyes, you don't have to like try to look around your visor if you have to stop at a stoplight, you know, and you're, you know, the sun's in your eyes and you're like this, you know, just trying to see the stoplight when it changes. So, but like this, you can see through it, and it's still like wearing sunglasses, so the sun's not going to be in your eyes as much. So, again, this was another TikTok purchase, and they're not cheap, y'all. I'm sorry, but they're not cheap. For this one, I actually paid $5.94 for this one, but it came from Temu. Other sellers, I mean, there's a local warehouse one that's got it for $10.94 or $10.34. So yeah, but I think on TikTok they're trying to sell one for like $20 or something. I don't remember. But I just remember this was a TikTok inspired purchase. So that is going on my car. And then lastly, I have bought these before, and I hate that they put the label right on the front. So I'm going to have to take the plastic off. But this is a bottle of shampoo, of dye shampoo. I've used other shampoos before, Oh, I did get the brown. I thought I got the black. I'm sorry. But I decided to try to get the one with argan oil in it this time. I thought maybe it might be a little bit better for my hair. So, and this time I did get dark coffee. So I'm hoping, normally I get black, but this time I did get the dark coffee, which is like supposed to be a dark brown. And it's not going to show the color, I don't think. Yeah, it's not going to show the color. Same bottle, like what the other one came in. Obviously different branding, but the bottle is similar. I'm wondering if that color, I'm wondering if that's what it's supposed to be. But yeah. This one, inside this bottle, in case anybody's wondering if they haven't seen me buy the color shampoo before. Inside this bottle, you have two separate, what do you call them? Not containers, but two separate sections. And then this pump right here, I'm gonna take, you take this plastic piece off. When you pump it, they combine together. And then you put it on your hair, like you would a normal hair color. You just kind of work it into your hair real quick. You leave it on for 5 or 10 minutes, and then you rinse it out. Oh, sorry, my bad. I skipped a step. You put it in your hair, leave it for about 5, kind of work it in like a shampoo. You leave it in for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then you rinse it out. Either way, I can't remember if you work it into a shampoo before you rinse it out or after you get done putting it on. I think you wait until right before you rinse it out. They do come with the gloves that are big for everybody. I don't mess with those. But yeah. And since I just washed my hair tonight, I am going to try to color my hair tomorrow night. So maybe y'all will get to see me in another video soon. Alright. Anyway. Doesn't want to close, but anyway. I got another bottle of this, and I was getting a different kind before, but I decided to try to get the kind with the argan oil in it this time. So yeah. I don't know. I've completely forgotten again about doing a thumbnail. I don't know, guys. I don't really know if I have anything to make a thumbnail with. So, but I'm gonna let that go. I'm so tired. It is late. It is way past my bedtime, and I need to get to bed. But I was toying with the idea of going ahead and doing another Temu video tonight, but that ain't gonna happen because y'all, it is like after 2 a.m. and I need to get to bed because my appointment at the car shop is in 8 hours. It's at 10 a.m. So I definitely need to get some sleep. But that is all I got for y'all for today. Again, if there's anything that you have questions about, or if you want me to try to see if I can find a link to specifically, let me know. I'm not going to try to get links for everything that I showed you. I can go ahead and post a link to the razors if anybody's interested, because those were a local warehouse item and those are still technically in stock. But there are lots of shops that have that, that have those. So it's not just the one shop. The reason that I'm not going to try to do links for everything is the links specifically for the orders that was in this bag. Everything is showing as out of stock. So the specific listings for those specific stores have not come back yet. But if you're one of the people that is actually seeing Temu shipped items in your feed, maybe you can look them up. I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, screenshot or just try some general search terms and see what you can come up with. Like I said, let me know. I will try to help you as best I can if you need it. So, but I'm gonna let y'all go. Before I go though, I need the winner of my I still have not heard from the winner of my 4,000 subscriber giveaway. It was, oh Lord, have mercy. I'll put the name here. My brain is not firing on all cylinders right now. I need to hear from you soon, or I'm gonna have to pick another winner because I can't keep waiting to hear from you. I'm pretty sure I commented on your comment. If not, I will definitely make sure that I comment. But I was really hoping that you were a regular viewer of mine and that you would see either the community post or my video where I announced the winner. I know I don't do videos that often, guys. I don't do videos nearly as often as some of these, a lot of other channels. But I have a lot going on around here, and I just don't get time to do the hauls like I want to. Y'all know the videos, like when I have to try to get a video made with Abby, it's a hot mess. It's like, it's up there, guys. And so I try not to do it too often because she gets a little bit out of control sometimes. And I don't like having to parent her while I'm trying to do a video. So, and late night seems to be the only time I can do it. And Andy has a new schedule, and that some weeks it's like a 3 on 2 off, 2 on 3 off schedule. So some weeks he'll be working like Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then the following week he'll only be working Wednesday, Thursday. So, and then on the days where he doesn't have to go to work the next day, he kind of stays up late. And I'm over here sitting and waiting on him to go to bed so that I can try to do a Temu haul. I don't like, feeling like I'm pushing him out, like pushing him to go to bed or pushing him into seclusion in the bedroom so I can do a video. So I do try my best to wait and naturally let him go to bed before I do my Temu videos. So, but I am going to let y'all go. I'm sitting here jabbering. Again, winner Doris, I think her name was Doris. Doris, please get in touch with me. Or I will have to pick another winner. And I don't want to do that. I want to get you your Amazon gift card. I will try to give you until this weekend, until this coming Sunday, which is, oh Lord. I'll give you until like the 24th or 25th. I can't keep waiting. I picked a winner like 2 weeks ago now, 2.5 weeks ago. And I have not heard from you. And I don't want to just keep drawing this out. I do want to go ahead and get an Amazon gift card to somebody. So please get in touch with me. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. I hope you've seen something in this video that you liked. If you did, please don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up. I always like seeing those. And let me know down in the comments what your favorite thing was. And I will see you guys again real soon. And until then, be good, guys. Bye for now.